Right, I had previously decided I wasn't going to film because it was going to get me squished. But I've decided I'm probably going to get squished anyway, so I might as well film myself trying to cross this road. Because then at least I have the footage of me getting squished. I have been stood here for a minute. How the... See, someone else just crossed the dang road. Right, there we go, we got a gap. Ish, we're good. If you're on heart medication, do not come to Vietnam, or at least, if you do, come by helicopter. It's the only way. I am currently in Ho Chi Minh, Saigon. For the 2 days that I've been here, I have just been, honestly, culture shocked. Pay attention, Jacqui, because you will never hear me say this again. I think I have culture shock. I'm walking around feeling really weird, and then was like, wait, is this what culture shock is? It's crazy here. Just prepare yourself. It's cool though. I've never been culture shocked. Moved to China at 21 and had never lived in a city with a larger population than 7,000, 8,000 people. Moved to Guangzhou, which is a city much larger than London. Did not experience culture shock. Was just along for the ride. Was totally fine. I don't know what it is about this city. Traffic is the main thing. It's very cramped as well. Staying at a hostel, I have not had any privacy for 2 days. Even the shower curtains leave like the tiniest little crack, which is a small thing, I know. But nonetheless, does make a big difference. The purpose of the video today, handling my trusty microphone here, one of them has died. So we need to go find some new microphones. Some fantastic quality, cheap ones. And I have no idea where to find them. So it's time to challenge myself to cross a bunch of roads in the middle of Saigon, Ho Chi Minh. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, I haven't done anything else for 2 days in this wonderful city because I have been editing constantly because Jacqui is arriving tomorrow.
Wait! Oh, spike that! Fuck you, Miles Davis! Let's go, goddammit! Let's go! Do this! Let's go! Come on!
This is what I was talking about with the traffic. So Google Maps has just told me to head southwest, which is that way, and I literally audibly said out loud, I'd rather not. How? I don't understand. I know that everybody who lives in Vietnam or has visited Vietnam for longer than 2 days is laughing at me right now, but I'm scared, man. How? It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna have to flip it. If Dr. Minte is not a dentist, nothing's right in the world. That's a crime. How the... See, someone else just crossed the dang road. Right, there we go, we got a gap. Ish, we're good. If you're on heart medication, do not come to Vietnam, or at least, if you do, come by helicopter. It's the only way. Literally, terrifying. I'm going this way. It's like, they're less big roads. I'm gonna have to edit the audio for this video heavily because I keep screaming. It's harder than China. I don't know, maybe we just got used to it in China. In China you walk out in front of cars, similar, but there they stop. In China you walk out and you put your hand out and then they stop. But here you walk out and you put your hand out and you just have to keep a steady pace apparently, and then you won't get crushed. But it's really hard to believe that. My legs are shaking, bro. This is not easy. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. We made it. I have never been so happy to see a pedestrian crossing in my life. Oh, dude. I don't even know if we're nearly there. It said it was a 20-minute walk. We have been walking for half an hour. I think it's 20 minutes if you're an expert. I doubt that there's a lot of overlap with my audience and gamers, but if you've ever played Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal and you put it on nightmare difficulty, that is this, but a pedestrian. You're on nightmare mode. I don't know what that guy was screaming.
something fun, hopefully. Okay. I was just on the phone with Jacqui, checking that she's all right in Munich, and I have walked past the shop. I don't need to mention the traffic again. And worryingly, this shop that I'm heading to, I thought was like a big mall with a lot of electronics, and no, because I didn't see a mall that I walked past, and I think I'm on the right road. I'll let you know. We found it, baby. We found it. We found the DGI store. We did it. And it was such hard work that they can probably charge me any price, and I'll agree. Which is dumb. I'm not going to think that way. Woo!
We only have to mean
Yeah. $9 million. Oh, that's too much. So it's 9 million dong, which is roughly between 250 and 300 pounds, which is too much because we've been doing okay with 30 quid ones. So we're gonna have to go find somewhere else. Thank you. It's it's too expensive for me. I can't. 9 million dong is too much. I can't afford that. So, thank you. Those automatic doors were really weird. I had to like press them. I'm not sure if he was pressing a button. Honestly, when I arrive in a new country, even more so with Vietnam for some reason, I feel so dumb. I feel like I can't do anything, and I know none of the language. I know how to say thank you, and every time I think about it, it leaves my head. That's the only word I know, which is, see, it's gone again. Come on.
Cảm ơn.
I think. And every time I want to say it, I forget. Let's get a grab to a mall. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to be honest with you. Well, I've got the light of this shop because it's getting late, so the camera's not going to work too good. I've given up. I went to that shop and it was too expensive because they're high-end. So I'm going to try again when Jacqui's here because we'll be closer to the malls, which means less crossing roads. So yeah, we'll do it then.
Oh, you're great. I love you.
Oh, that looks really good.
I've got wrist cramp. This is not how we hold a phone.
Jack Hates the Cold is proud to present the following previews coming to a YouTube near you every Thursday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
Completely random deer statue. Definitely don't do it if you're in flip-flops. And it doesn't count. And you had caveman toes and you used to wear weird sandals. So she did. Jacqui's pulling faces like I shouldn't be so mean. I do not think she subscribed to my thing. She hated me, which is why she gave me detention for saying church.